And welcome back to the channel. I'm Mr. Carnage, and today we're going to talk about some of the worst PCs that you could possibly see. Now, I've been a computer tech for 27 years, and I have definitely seen some shit. Okay, we have all heard the famous ones like my cup holder doesn't work anymore, or I don't have an any key, or one of my personal favorites, I don't have a power button, I have an on button. Yeah, we've all been there. Definitely. So we're going to go over some of the PCs that I think are some of the absolute worst things I have ever seen with my own two eyes. Now, if you yourself have ever been a PC tech, trust me, I'm sure you've seen some things where you've taken off like the side of the case and the cat falls out, or there's like duct tape holding the heatsink onto the CPU, weird shit like that. So this first one here, what the hell, my guy? Like, why? Just, what did you do to it? Like, did you beat it with a hammer or a sledgehammer or something and then just like, oh crap, I kind of still need that computer because you thought you were going to get a new one and it just didn't, happen? Like, what the hell? What is this? Was it a practical joke? Like, I don't know. I really don't know. But, yeah. So, this was actually a trend for a little while. I think it was like 2010-ish. People were posting pictures of their pizza box computer. And this one here, this one was probably the best one out of all of them that I saw. Um, I don't know why that became a trend for like 6 months, a year, something like that. But honestly, yeah, the pizza box computer. And I really love how he like cut holes in the side of the box to like run the cable through. Just, yeah, this is ingenuity at its best. Yeah, pizza box computer. And it's sad that this is the best one that I actually saw out of all of them. Now, I've seen people build some computers and some weird things. I've seen people build computers and some cool things, like a fish aquarium. But yeah, the pizza box computer was probably the most dumbest yet funniest thing I could remember in the PC world. Now, this guy took this to the whole like next level. I mean, everything is suspended. I love how the drive, is sitting just like right above the motherboard. And then he's got the SATA cable like looped back around. Yeah, good work. Um, could you imagine being a PC tech and getting the call like, "Hey man, my computer doesn't work," and showing up and seeing that? Like, I don't know what I would do. I'd probably just grab my bag, turn around, and walk out. Honestly, like, yeah, no, I'm not doing this shit today. Forget that. But why? I don't. I mean, I've heard of people putting their routers or modems on the ceiling before, which okay, uh, but a suspended computer. Um, yeah, and I like how like right to the right of that is like a really old like clock. Um, and then behind it, he's got his map from what is that? Is that Elder Scrolls? I don't know, but yeah, I mean, I give you an A for effort, but wow, what happens when any of those break and falls and it looks like you have a glass table? So yeah, okay, not bright. Now, this, I'm assuming, was like your ex-girlfriend called and was like, hey, I want my computer back. And you're like, all right, I think that's how this came to be, because I like how it's got a little heart on the disk drive there. And it's just like all held together with like cheap, shitty tape. Like things are just kind of hanging out the other side. Uh, yeah, could you imagine giving this back to your like ex-girlfriend? Like, here's your computer back. Yeah, that's. Oh my god. I like the IDE cables just like, perforating through the side. And then he's got like a decent power supply with, the good, like, well, back then, anyways, the good, Oh my god. Yeah. So, yeah, great looking computer here, let me tell you. And I like how he's like sitting there in front of the screen, probably playing some Counter Strike or something. Now, this, believe it or not, I have seen shit like this before. When you break one of the brackets or something on your mount for your heatsink, and your computer, obviously, when you turn it on, about 30-45 seconds later, it shuts down because it overheats because it's not getting the connectivity from the heatsink. I've seen stuff like this before. Dude, you could seriously, I mean, worst case scenario, you could buy like a stock heatsink or something on like eBay for like $10, But this, yeah, is that like his like GNC like muscle powder with a rock on top of it? Yeah, that's what it looks like to me. Yeah, don't do stuff like this. If honestly your heatsink breaks, like I said, you can get something stock, on eBay. A lot of people who buy processors that get a heatsink in the box, but they don't need it because they're using an aftermarket. Just to make a couple extra bucks, they'll throw it up on eBay. This is like unforgivable type shit. Just saying, because I've seen this before. Not with some GNC muscle powder or maybe some dick stiffeners. I don't even know what the hell that is. Then he's just got this like giant rock on top. Um, yeah, not not smart. um, Honestly, though, I mean, I I like how like on the side it's got like all the dust and everything too. Like he went as far as to like get this heavy rock to put it on there, but didn't clean the actual computer or like dust it out or anything. Oh, oh my god, good one. All right, which brings me to my finale. What the hell is this? Like, it's like you went and tried really hard to make like your computer cool, and you got like these like cheap LED light strips from like Wish, but didn't want to like take the time to actually like, you know, tape them or glue them to the case, and then like get like an elbow and like, make it look nice. You're just like, I'm just gonna hang it over Darth Vader's shoulder. And I like how it's like hanging out the back of the damn case. It's just like plugged in. Like, hey, I got RGB, guys. Oh man. Oh, what some people do with their computers, it just boggles my mind. Like, I get it. Okay, maybe you can't afford RGB. That's fine. Not everybody can, but I mean, dude, seriously, you could have at least made it look good. I like how you have like the freaking Super Saiyan on your graphics card there. It just, I don't know what the hell this is. I mean, is that a It's like a Minecraft dude or something. No, my guy. What were you doing? Like, this is the Pinto of gaming PCs, man. I mean, if this is your computer, um, dude, seriously, like, tell me in the comments, like, what were you going for here? Like, what the hell were you doing? Like, do you think this looks cool? Because if you do, man, I don't know. I mean, hell, man, like, contact me. Seriously, dude, I will help you. I'll help you out. I'll make your computer cool. I promise. Just, uh, just let me know. But yeah, so these are the six worst computers that I think I've ever seen in my life. As far as the internet goes, I've seen some weird stuff in real life working at a PC place. I had this one lady she brought in, and I don't know what or who put it together, but there was so much thermo paste that like was like squinched outside of the processing unit. Like, I mean, it was like everywhere. And I didn't want to ask her because I didn't want to be an asshole and be like, so what'd you do here? You know? But yeah, cleaning that was an absolute nightmare. I mean, it was everywhere. And it looked like somebody took a tube of thermopaste and just like the whole fucking tube. I don't know. People do some weird shit. This was a really long time ago. I had a lady. She was like, "Well, my computer video doesn't come on." She's like, "The computer comes on, but my video doesn't come on." She actually, I don't know how she managed to do this, but she put an AGP video card in a PCIe slot, like, and like jammed it in there. She even somehow got the screw on and everything. I mean, I don't know how in the world she pulled it off. I mean, this was a long time ago. And I pulled off the side of the case and was like, yeah, so here's your problem. She was so mad. She was so pissed off. Because it pretty much ruined it. Like, the whole bottom side of the motherboard was just shot to shit. So she had to get a whole new system. But have any of you guys seen shit like this before? Like, have you ever been a PC tech and had to work? Like, let me know in the comments below. If you think these are as ridiculous as I do, definitely like hit like and subscribe. I'll try to do this more often, you know, with finding some of this crazy crap. And we will definitely catch you all on the next video.